Hello everyone, Kilikadovine here playing Pro Cycling Manager 2020. We are gonna do 4 days in Dunkerque. Only it is going to be 6 days because that is how it works. So six stages, even if it is called 4 days. Let's have a look here at, let's go back, calendar. There we go. Profile, stages, we can see 2 of the stages are cobblestones. We are awful at cobblestones. First stage, wow. No, that's the 4th stage. Makes sense. First stage, we see some cobblestones here early on in the climbs. Should be fine. They are so far away from the goal line, so it shouldn't make a big difference. Quebec. Okay, I guess the second stage is in Quebec. That is weird. 3rd stage, and then 4th stage. A lot of cobblestones. We can't compete on a stage like this. I think we're gonna simulate that stage, if I remember. And then stage 5 flat, and stage 6 back to Quebec. The same stage again. A bit weird, very weird if you ask me. I guess it is. Yeah, I'm not sure what is going on. Maybe it is the database we are using, or I am using for this Pro Cyclist. But yeah, we just gonna deal with it. We are just gonna be doing our best anyway. So first stage is going to be cobblestones. We are not predicted to do well at all because it is cobblestones and it is a sprint. But I'm hoping we can get a few points for the points jersey. Start of the stage, we have just taken our position up in front. 3 element, sprint, train. We are just going to wait for the end of the stage. Big disaster, we fell hard together with Delier, Denis, Van Toom, Kneiski, Legac, and who else? One more? Nope, that's all. Looks like it will be... maybe it will not be that easy to get back. We are quite far behind. We got some help, and it looks like we are quite close to the end of the peloton. More people fell, actually. So we have 17 people in this group now, and they are attacking. And why did they attack? Are they so mad at us? 20 people in this group now. I think some people actually fell down to help us. Not help us, help their leader in this group, probably. We can see there are some nice people in this group now. Soup, our former teammate, for example. Now let's speed up the game and see if we will get back into the peloton. We are using quite a lot of energy to do so, but it is fine because we are back. The coupled sections here, not a problem. They were so short and the pace was not high or anything, so we had a pretty good time in those coupled sections as well. Back with the main group, I would like to move up in front in preparation of what is to come. We are 27 kilometers from the goal line. I'm just gonna keep on recording, I guess. 4 times the speed as we move up. You can see our yellow bar is not doing that well. They are setting up for this sprint. There we're getting close to, we're about 1 kilometer away from that sprint, but it is not the goal line one, so I'm not really that concerned with it. There we are, 4 times the speed as we are 16 kilometers, 15 kilometers away. Okay, let's do this. 13 kilometers left to go. We do not have anyone that can help us. That is a bit of a worry, but totally fine. We're used to it. 80 effort is not enough. We need to go to 85 effort as we get to the 10 kilometer mark. And it looks like the breakaway is giving up. It's Peak and Vandenberg. The sprint teams are starting to position themselves. The pace is actually really high. Gonna take the energy gel at the 6 kilometer mark. And let's use aerodynamic. Yeah, we need to start moving. We need to improve our position. Let's do 87 effort. Yes, we're gonna use the stealth skill as well so that we can move up more smoothly. Let's do 85 effort for now. 2 kilometers left to go. That is Van Poppel going on attack. 89 effort. We're starting the sprint. Can we get a decent speed here? We are getting blocked. A big win for Sero. Allegard Soup is up there as well, and we might be in 8th place. Yes, 8th place. Second stage, the first one in Quebec. We need to be in the top 5 of the stage if we're gonna do what the team wants us to do. They had something else as well. They can go into a breakaway. I think we're gonna just focus on the end of the stage. We can see that it is a lap going around several times, and then it ends with the uphill climb. So it should fit us quite well. We are one of the favorites to win, but we are the last favorite to. I think they named 9 people. And we were the last one, or it is 10 people and we were the last one. We had some other teammates amongst the favorites as well. Turgis, Kalmedjan, maybe someone else as well. So we have a strong team today, and we can see that we have 3 helpers at the moment. And our -2 day is not that big a deal actually, because I feel like the stats that will be important for the end of the stage are not affected by the -2. 23 kilometers left to go. We have been trying to play it cool, and I feel like it's been working quite well. Let's have a look at where we are. We are in the downhill, so that we will climb 2 more times over that hill, or 1 more time over the hill, and then up to the top of the hill, or at least up to the goal line. So we're moving up to 85 effort. I've been trying to save my strength. Been using 70 effort for most of the race. Moved up to 75. And then 80 for the last climb we did. And now we are at 85. I feel like that is good. We are 60 people in the front group. We are using weights as the helper. Just gonna have a look. We are in the small climb. The pace is going up a little bit. Do we need to go 89 effort? Yeah, we should be at 89 effort now, I think. That is the sensible thing. We are using 3 effort just to see if we can create something here. Fates is trying his hardest to keep up. No one attacked, that is good. We can hopefully just maintain position now, recover, so that we are ready for the final time we go up the climb. Breakaway is still alive. 4 people out there. Zagiv is close to being found. Then we have Nasen, Jacobs, and Peak. 10 kilometers left to go. We are not in the downhill part yet. We need to move up a little bit here in positions. Can we do that now in the downhill? That would be excellent. People fell here, Pacher, to say, amongst the people going down. I used the aerodynamic skill. We're gonna wait a little bit with the energy gel. 5 kilometer mark for us, and we take it. The breakaway is fighting hard to try and stay out there. Camp is setting the pace. This is the small climb. Yeah, it's just a small climb. Take it easy. Just maintain position then. Sneaking skill as we move up with 89 effort. There we go. Looks like it's going to be a breakaway victory. 95 effort, 1.1 kilometers left to go. Nope, we are faster. We need to sprint. We need to sprint. No, we missed the sprint. Fates, block ducts. Will it still be enough? Soup is ahead of us, but we are going past him just as we cross the line. That is an excellent victory. Kalmedjan in second place, a double for the team. And Soup, our former teammate, is in third place. A bit of a weird ending. We got stuck behind our teammate, but we still had enough strength to move past everyone else and win the stage. That means we are the leader of the race, leader of the points jersey, and of course leader of the youth jersey as well. And our team is actually in first place together with Mitchelton. That is very nice to see. We want the points. We are chasing Tour de France. This is a level up. What should we do? Puncher update, 2 points in hills, really good. No points in acceleration, that is really bad. Sprinter update would be awful. Puncher is decent, I guess. Barodur, not a bad one. We get hills, we get flat, we get sprint. That could be useful. Stage races, not really what we want at this point, even if it is a decent amount of points we get for that one. I'm thinking maybe we should look at evolution of potential instead. So what would happen if we take this? We go down a little bit in potential in mountain, time trial, and prologue. That is bad, of course. We go up in sprint, acceleration, and flat. That's good. What about the puncher one? This might be the best one for us. Still would like to improve a little bit on the flat. But we're gonna do evolution of potential for puncher instead. We see we go down in time trial, prologue, cobblestones. We go up quite a bit in hills, and we go up in mountain. Yeah, we actually go up because yeah. And acceleration, we go up 2 steps there as well. Actually 3 steps in acceleration. So I think we need to do this. We are not that concerned about improving ourselves right now, but we want to look at improving ourselves in the future. Third stage, we are the leader of the team. It is a flat stage. Let's look at the profile in a bit, but we're gonna check out our jersey. That is the leader jersey of 4 days of Dunkerque. So mostly flat. There is a hilly section here, but the goal line is still pretty flat. There is a small hill close to the goal line, but it's not going to be a big factor on the outcome of this stage. So it's just about the sprint and trying to get as many sprint points as we can. It is possible that we will lose the leader's jersey today because we are unlikely to win, but yeah, we're gonna try our best, and we are hoping that we will have at least one special jersey on the next stage. 13 kilometers left to go. We are using Frison at the moment, but I think we are gonna go with the Van Gestel instead. Hope he will be able to get up to us. We are done with all the climbs. It is just a race to the goal line with 10 kilometers left to go. And we are gonna wait for Van Gestel. People are attacking. 2 people gave up, 2 more are still trying, but it's not going to happen. Actually, I think 2 of the people who went with that break were not trying to be in the break. They were just chasing and lost contact with their teammates. Up in front, take the energy gel now. Let's see if we can improve our position a little bit here. Van Gestel, you need to help us. Let's do 80 effort for now. We can go up in front, that's totally fine. Then we're gonna go to 85 effort. We're gonna use the sneaking skill with 3 kilometers left to go. We need to go up to 89 effort. Van Gestel is still looking strong. He can help us for a little bit longer. Starting the sprint, it's too early for us. We need to go there. Can we get past a lot of people? Yes, we can. We're gonna be placed really well here. Is this third place? Second place! Hugo Hofstetter is the winner and we take second place. That is absolutely amazing. Being able to defeat sprinters like Soro is always really nice. Not sure what really happened there. That means we are still in first place, 8 seconds ahead of Soup, and Kalmerjan, our teammate, is in third place. Points jersey, we maintain it. I think we actually extend our lead a little bit because I think it was Soup that was in second place earlier. Not sure, but that is how it was as far as I can remember. Our team is still same time as Mitchelton. We should get a decent amount here, 29 points. We are 240 points away from Tour de France. It looks like it will be possible to get there. We know that we also get experience from mount changes. So it's starting to look very possible. Now, on the other hand, it's going to be really tough. We're going to push forward together because we're going to look at the 4th stage. Even if we are in the leader jersey, we can't ride it. The stage is too difficult for us to be able to do anything. So many cobbled sections all over the place, and especially up to the goal line. We can't do that. It's not anything that we are capable of. We are hoping Kalmerjan can do it instead. So we're just gonna simulate. There we go. Wow, it worked. Jonathan Ver is the winner and we are in third place. Is this unethical to do? Perhaps. Perhaps it is, but it is what we needed to do. We actually extend the lead in the general classification. We are still the leader of the points jersey. We get a few mountain points and we have the youth jersey by a big margin. Our rider did super good on this stage. Team competition, we are way ahead of the competition now. We see Mitchelton lost 6 minutes and 8 seconds on us on that stage. Kalmerjan also placed well and Turgis also placed decently well. No XP points for a stage that we simulate, but now we are in a position with 2 stages left to go to win these 4 days of Dunkerque. Stage 5, a flat stage. You can see the profile. There are some small climbs early on, and then it is flat all the way to the goal line. We are a leader again for the team, of course. We need to protect our jersey, and it's just going to be about the sprint today. We need points so that we can win the points jersey here in 4 days of Dunkerque. We don't need to win today. We need a decent finish so that we can retake the lead if we have lost it to, I think it was Soro. Because tomorrow we should be able to place better than him in the sprint. So it is okay if we are a little bit behind on this stage, but of course we're gonna try to get the best finish we possibly can. 17.5 kilometers left to go. Breakaway is still fighting. Let's have a look at the breakaway. It's just Pfingsten and Bauer still trying. Who should we have help us? Not him. Maybe not. Yeah, Van Gestel, you're gonna help us here. Let's do this. Van Bessel is trying to pace up in front. We are not in the best position, so we're gonna improve that. Now Van Gestel moves up and we join him. Improve our position here a little bit, that's fine. We are maintaining position again. And we managed to get past a few people at least. 10 kilometers left. And the breakaway, they look like they are done. So 61 people here in the front group. You can see there is a break in the peloton. Most of my teammates are in the front group. We need to pay attention now. This is important. We're actually losing positions quite a lot. We are gonna wait until the 6 kilometer mark, use the energy gel, use the aerodynamic skill, use the sneaking skill perhaps. Yes, sneak. Move up. 89 effort then. Van Gestel, come join us please. 3.5 kilometers left to go. We are not in a great position, but it's decent. Now we are starting to move up. We need Van Gestel here. Otherwise this is going to be very difficult. We need to start the sprint early. We are not going to win this. We started way too early for that. But maybe we can get a top 10. Allegert is the winner. Might lose position right on the line. 2 people pass us on the line. We are in 10th place. Soro is in 5th place. I think this means that we will still be the leader of the points jersey, but it's going to be a very close. Not really that important stage. We maintain our lead. Nothing really happened there. We are at the same points as Soro. That makes the last stage extra important. Points for that? Anything? 11 points. That's good. 11 points for the jersey. There are 3 different jerseys that we are in control over. But now we are going to go back to Quebec. And what will the team do here? Will they give us everyone? No, just 3 people again. +2 day, that is good for this stage. It is something we have ridden a few times now, and we know that if we do everything that we should do, we are the favorite to win this because we won it the last time around. Just a bunch of laps around the same parts of Quebec here. So we will do the same thing as last time, and we will see if that will be enough for us to take another victory. We have fallen, we have crashed 146 kilometers from the goal line. Now we are a little bit behind actually. Will anyone fall back and help us? Nope. We are more than 2 minutes behind, but we can see that the end of the peloton is not far away. We should be able to close that gap. I am a bit worried though that it will cost us a little bit of strength. So far it looks fine. Yeah, this should be fine. We have been able to close the gap a little bit, and we can see that on the road we are not very far behind that peloton. Will we be able to get there in this uphill even? Yes, there we are. We are back with the peloton. even if we are at the back. I'm gonna move to 80 effort and see if we can get our rider up to the front of the peloton again. We are back. We are at the front of the peloton again. Van Gestel came to our aid, and it was really important. He helped us a lot in getting back to the front without losing too much yellow bar. And it has already recovered quite a lot since we got up here, so this is totally fine. It should not affect the outcome of the stage. We know that if we... Oh, they're actually attacking. We know that if we just keep up here, this is going to be enough. The breakaway looks like it might be able to win, but that's totally fine with us as well. We are just concerned with winning these 4 days of Dunkirk. And at the moment it looks like we should be able to do so. The competition is not that difficult in this race. There are some decent riders, but no really super world-class people, and we are getting out of tact here. Kalmedjan is attacking, and we get stuck in the wrong part. That's really bad. This might actually go against everything I just said. Can I just keep pacing and keep... I'm just keep pacing, and we're gonna get back to this group. Oh no, actually, this group fell apart. 12 kilometers left to go. Kalmedjan and 3 others are ahead of us. They look rather strong, actually. I am in a group of 19 riders, and we are setting the pace, which is not good. Not good at all. Who is in the front group? Kalmedjan, Hiver, Toussaint, Dillier, they are strong riders. Not sure what they are, where they are in the standings. We know that Hiver won a stage, so it is possible that he is close to us. We are actually not going to check. We're not going to check the rankings or the standings. We're just going to ride the best we can. We're going to wait with the energy gel for a little bit. We're going to take the aerodynamic skill. That is actually enough for us to get back to this group. That's good. Really nice. Use the energy gel then. Sneaking skill. 95 effort. We're gonna outpace these people. The small climb is done. Now we're gonna wait until we get to the main climb that is around this corner. Dillier is trying to attack, but he didn't really have the strength for it. One person is still out there in the breakaway. He is going to win this. I don't think we have the energy to pass him. Dillier, Kalmedjan is fighting us. We are not really in a position to start the sprint yet, but there we go. Gatto is the winner today. Can we take second place? Kalmedjan and Dillier is together with us, but we are the strongest out of those 3. We take second place, and we win 4 days of Dunkirk stage 6, and we win the whole 4 days of Dunkirk. That was a fun race. We did simulate one stage, of course, and that we got a result on that stage that I don't think we would have been able to get if we had ridden the stage normally. But we are chasing Tour de France, and this was a big win towards that goal of being able to get to the Tour de France team. 29 seconds behind Oscar Gatto. Kalmedjan in 3rd place. And that means that we extend the lead in the general classification. We win with 35 seconds. Points jersey, we win it. Mountain jersey, we do not win it, of course. We didn't really try. Youth jersey, of course, we win that as well. A lot of nice points, 79 of them. We are 150 points away from Tour de France. Really nice to see that. And we now have 15 victories totally in our career. Let's have a look at the standings as well. Rankings, individual. For World Tour races, we are in 5th place. We have been doing quite well. Continental, That moves us up to 6th place. We got a lot of points for that race. Super Prestige, we are in 1st place. And victories, we have 4 of them, together with a lot of other riders. Our team, 9th place for World Tour, 5th place for Continental, and 7th place in Super Prestige. With 8 victories, our team is doing really well this season. Let's look what we will do in the next episode. So next up will be, first we will do Mercantour Classic Alpes Maritimes. A very nice stage with a lot of mountains. That will be the warm-up. And then it is the Criterium de Dauphiné that will be the main part, the main goal for us in the next episode. We will do the first 4 stages together with the single day race in the mountains. And then we will do another episode with the rest of the 4 stages. Let's have a look at the profile of Criterium de Dauphiné. This is the wrong month. There we go. It's the last race there. So we start with a flat stage, another flat stage, a time trial with a decent climb. No, it's not really a decent climb. It's still seen as a flat one, but 24 kilometers. It would be nice if we could compete there. Another flat stage, but with a nice mountain in the middle. And then mountain stage, hilly stage, mountain stage, wow, and another mountain stage. So that is Criterium de Dauphiné. Should be fun, and we are also looking forward to this single stage race in the mountains. Let's have a look at training before we end this. Misclicked, there we go. This looks fine. This looks really fine, I think. Mont Ventoux is also after Criterium de Dauphiné. Maybe we will include that in the second Criterium de Dauphiné episode, or we will include it in the Occitanie instead. We also need to look at what we need to remove. Maybe we should remove La Route d'Occitanie. We have gotten a few more points. We don't know how much it will take to add Tour de France yet. We need to remove International Österreich Rundfahrt. We need to remove Tour de Pologne. That is 22 points, 29 points. Yeah, we're gonna do that now. Boom, boom. Occitanie, boom, you are gone as well. Now we can add Tour de France once we get to level 17. We should be able to do that very soon. I think it's going to cost 35 points to unlock Tour de France, to register for Tour de France, and we have 55 points, so it should be fine. Skill points, we need to add it to Fitness Peak this time. Why should we add it to Fitness Peak? Yeah, we're gonna have a look again here. It is because our Fitness Peak is predicted to be around here, and if we start it here, we can make it last a few days into Tour de France, so that we can perhaps have a Fitness Peak for half of the races in Tour de France. Of course, that's going to be the first part of Tour de France, and that is not optimal, but we can't change it because we are already working on that Fitness Peak. You can see that we have started the Fitness Peak. Can we still change it? Move it to Tour de France then. I don't think it will change anything, actually. I think we will still get the same. Yeah, but we will see how that will affect the Fitness Peak, if it will affect it at all. So next up, Criterium de Dauphiné. Until then, I am Killer Cow Divine. Thank you all for watching.